Here at the Oysters and frame check. To me, it's a plural word. Frame checks. Let me get here in the battle wagon and get my hard hat. Always have your hard hat whenever work's going on. Just, you never know, it's not worth the risk. So outside here, you can see there's some graffiti that I did down the side here. All the dots mean good to go. The sheathing mean it's well nailed and good to go. The X's mean, hey guys, these are moving when I hit them, and that's not what we want. Now this guy here is the Stabilo 106T, which is called a plate-to-plate level. With tax, this thing is about $400. What's great about it, it goes from 7 foot when it's fully retracted up to 12 feet. So our walls are 9'2". So, sorry, I need 2 hands to do this. So I'm going to extend this to 9'1.5" and lock it. All right, it's got these standouts. See that little metal thing there? So meaning, what I want to do here is check the plate to plate, which is the bottom plate and the top plate of the wall. Okay, we want those to be plumb, so all the load bearing of the structure. I'm gonna grab my little graffiti paint. There's some more stuff in the old battle wagons. Yeah, just so you know, you rip the rear seats out. Got 8-foot level, 6-foot level, a couple $1,000s worth of tools. Got my little graffiti paint here. And what's great about these inspections is there's no emotion in it. There's no reason to be upset. There's no reason to be delightedly happy. Is the tools will give me the numbers to say either good or no bueno. Simple as that. So here's what we do. So we got all this. This is actually a good day here. The sun's not right high enough, but the truss art that I call could be visible where the shadows of the trusses cast across the building. I just believe it's just beautiful. So before I get going, let's just see if we can catch some truss art. The sun's too low yet, but you can see some of the shadows on the lumber there. And the bummer is, as beautiful as I think this is, by the end of the day, as they start decking the roof here, the truss art goes away. So here's what the plate-to-plate level is. That right there is the bottom plate, okay? The piece of wood goes that way. Here, this is a double top plate. See, there's 2 pieces of wood. Almost always, 2 pieces of wood at the top means it's a bearing wall. It bears the weight of the structure. In this case, it certainly is. So what I do is I put hook it to the bottom plate there, to the top plate up there, and I check the bubble. Wow. That's good. That's what we want. I want to be within 1/4 of an inch of plumb from top to bottom. And then I make a little graffiti that's just telling me that I checked this section of wall. Then, now with all this cross bracing and carrying around something 9'2" tall is a little bit cumbersome. But I'm gonna pretty much end it here. It's not very exciting watching me do this, but I check it again over here on this section of wall. I'm satisfied. So frame check is so many things. So the first thing I did was I inspected the sheathing. That was, I call it chapter 1, okay? And then I come back, like today, I'm doing the plate to plate. Make sure that's good. On another trip, I'm gonna take an 8-foot level and I'll wiggle it this way, back and forth, and I'm looking for any studs that stick out that could cause the drywall to bulge, and then I'll mark those up. Then another time, I'm gonna laser all the rooms for square to make sure the flooring's gonna look great and the geometry is really good. And then I'm gonna check blocking for like grab bars, toilet paper holders, things like that. And then once the decking is done, I will inspect that by taking a long stick and poking it, because that's what the inspector's gonna do. because we don't want to have any loose sheathing. Nobody wants that. Oh, that truss arch is starting to really look good. Anyway, leave it there.